Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be cash stuffing for the fourth week of August even. So let's get the money out. So this should be my week 2, yes. So week 2, and in today's video I'm going to be cash stuffing £385. So we have 50 and 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85. So £385 is all here. If you saw my side hustle, I did go in and steal a load of fives because you can see how many fives I actually needed for this and future cash stuffings. Because guys, fives make a difference, I think anyway. So let's first of all see what I've got left over from the last week. So here we go. In coins, not as many as last week, but we have 1, 2 for budget with Ira, and then 1, 2, 3 50 pences for the 50p challenge, and then some coins for Errol. Brilliant. And then in the envelopes, I've got 10 in groceries, which is good. I've got nothing in fuel, nothing in spending. I need to go take that back to the bank. And then I've got 1 5 for the £5 challenge. So we'll stuff that later on. Okay, so let's restuff for the next week. So groceries, as usual, is going to get 50. So 20, 40 and 50. This purse here is the Filofax Saffiano. I just got it from Amazon. Mine's a bit grubby now because I've had it for, well, I don't know, probably a year or more. So yeah, it probably could do with a bit of a clean, but they are really good. They're just very big. So if you're happy with that and you've got a big bag to put it in, then great. Okay, so that's groceries done. Fuel I'm skipping. And then spending, I allocate 35. Now then, I couldn't find the magnets that I lost last week. So Stacey from Stacey's Budget, I'm really sorry because she gifted them to me. And honestly, I can't thank you enough because I didn't know these magnets existed, if I'm really honest. So what I did was I spent ages trying to find them and I couldn't. God knows where they've gone. But I went on Amazon and I bought much bigger versions. So these are the bigger versions, and hopefully means I'll not lose them. So it came in like a big pack of loads of them. So Stacey, thank you for putting me onto these, and I'm sorry it didn't take me long to lose them. I apologise. But anyway, right, spending is going to get 35. So 20, 30 and 5. And then I'll do the Infinity Challenge here. And whatever I land on, I'll save that money towards an envelope later on in the video. So let's see what I get this week. -2, so we'll go back this way. 1, oh, you're joking. 20, oh, I don't believe it. So £25 will go towards a sinking fund later on in Roll With It, which means I've got £10 for this week. So what am I doing? Not very much, to be honest. I was supposed to be going to London next week, but it's been cancelled, so that's good. I am pleased about that. So we'll see how far that lasts me. Right, okay, so that is all done for my cash envelopes. Okay, so next up we've got my essentials binder, and we are going to start with home, which is going to get 10. So home now has 10, 20, 35. If you missed my last video, I used a lot of this on a new shelving unit for my living room, which was dead easy to put together. It took me about half an hour. It was great. Right, household is going to get 5, but I am going to take some out of here. So I've spent 10, 20, 30, 40 on like a cable tidy box for the new shelving unit. So that's where like my router is, my like an extension lead for my like laptop and stuff. So I've bought like a tidy away thing, and then I've bought like a decorative box to put on the shelving unit for me to put my keys in and stuff like that. So yes, it should technically come from home, I think, but I don't really have enough in there, so I'm going to take it out of household, which has got a decent amount in. So We'll put that back in to go to the bank later on. So I've got 55 in household, 50 is in the bank. And then home maintenance is going to get 10. So I have 150 in the bank, 160 and 170 in home maintenance. The boiler service, he had a bit of time off, so I'm hoping it'll be in the next few weeks. So I've added 10, so that's 2 of these. Here we are. Right then, so energy we're pausing on, it's got 250. Appliances is going to get 15. So a 10 and a 5. So appliances now has 150 in the bank, 170, 190, 200, 10, 25. 225 in appliances. I think this tracker comes to 600. So when I've done it once, I might do it again. And the reason being, like if my washing machine and my Hoover and my cooker, because this house is about, well, it'll be 8 years old next month. And, you know, it's probably about time that some things are going to start going wrong. So I might do it again. And then that's a decent amount to have to like replace big household items like that. So we'll see how I get on. Right, garden is going to get 5. So garden has 100 in the bank, and then 120, 30, 45 and 150 in garden. Kingston is fully funded with 90. Insurance is fully funded with 600. Car tax is fully funded with 180. Car maintenance, I'm going to add 5. So it has 200 in the bank, and then 20, 30, 45, 245. And I can colour in half of one of these. Brilliant. So a £55 away on that one. Miscellaneous I'm not starting yet, and buffer is a savings challenge. Okay, so that is it for essentials. And then next up we're moving on to my binder. So we're starting with hair and beauty, which is going to get 20. So hair and beauty now has 50 in the bank, 70, 90, 110. Major beauty, I'm not budgeting anything at the minute. I'm kind of giving it leftover money, so I'm going to give it the 10 that I had left in groceries. So it now has 20, 35 in major beauty. And then clothes is going to get 10. So it has 20, 30, 40, 55. 55 in clothes. Looks is going to get skipped, but books is going to get 5. It's got nothing at the minute, so 5 into books. Health is going to get skipped. Yoga is fully funded with 100. And then social is going to get 5. But I do need to take some of this out. So my niece got her GCSE results this morning, and she's done really well. Now, I can't really fathom the new grades, so I had to get up a comparator. But she basically got a really high A star in French, and then the rest were like A's, B's, and a couple of C's. I think she's done really, really well, considering grades are down because they're more of a realistic grading system now, like after the pandemic, from what I can gather. So when you see the news, grades are down, but that's only because they're compared to the years of the pandemic when they were scoring them differently, I think. I don't know much about it, to be honest. But she did really well, and I met her this morning for some brunch afterwards, and I paid for her, her mum and me, and it was £30. So I'm going to take 10, 25 and 30 out and put that in the bank. So, did I add 5 there? Yes, I did. Didn't I? I don't know. Anyway, it's got 50. Okay, fun is going to get 5. So fun now has 50 in the bank, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100 in fun. And then gifts is going to get 5. So it has 10, 20, 35 and 40 in gifts. Tech is going to get 5. So it has 50 in the bank, 60, 75 and 80 in tech. And then my holiday fund is going to get 100. Thank you to all of your supportive comments about the new trip that I'm thinking of doing in May, June, which is like is it the Western Balkans or the Eastern Balkans? I can't remember. The Western Balkans, yeah. So it's Bosnia, Herzegovina, Croatia and Montenegro. I'm hopefully going to be able to do it as well, but I will make another tracker and we'll start trying to save money towards that at some point. But I still need to concentrate on this one first because the flights for this is going to be key and they'll probably come out in November and I need to get in early because I've been stung with flights the last 2 trips I've been on because I've booked them too late. So I need to have the money ready for the flights, which I think I've got now, but then I'll want to book the holiday at the same time. So yeah, we'll keep concentrating on this. So in holiday fund, I've got 1,000 in the bank and then 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 70, 90, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430 and 450. So 1,450 is in holiday fund and I can colour in 2 aeroplanes. So 1 and 2. So we've done the first 2 rows. Wow, that is amazing. I'm so pleased with how it's going. And a lot of my money will go towards this, but I think most of you understand out there. I think all of you do. So brilliant, that's that one done. And then finally we've got trip fund, which is going to get 20. And some of this might go towards the May-June trip, I don't know, but I do need to take 50 of this out because the house that we booked, I booked with my friends, the hot tub house in September. I paid the rest of what I owed, which was like £48. So we'll take that out. So holiday fund now, trip fund now has 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 190. Yeah, I will update that tracker to reflect that at some point. So 190 in trip fund. And then buffer is that same savings challenge. Right, okay, so that is it for my binder. So let's just add this to the money, not that one, to go back to the bank. The reason I haven't done it yet is I explained a couple of videos ago, I can't take money back into the post office anymore. I've been banned. Not for a bad reason, I've just paid too much in. So I'm adding that to the money I need to pay in the bank from last week, or was it from my side hustle? I can't remember. It's just my bank, it's a bit of a drive away, so I just haven't had a chance to go. So there we are. That'll go back to the bank. And then next up we've got birthdays. So Ginny is fully funded with 60. My dad is fully funded with 100, and we're working on Molly. And today I'm going to add 10. So she has 20, 30 and 40. And I'll probably save 60 for her as well. And then we're moving on to the young lad, Bruno. Okay, so that's birthdays done. And now we're moving on to savings challenges, and we're going to start with Christmas. So Christmas, we've got 500 in the bank already. We've done this one once. And today I'm adding 20. I really want to get this done by November is the target. So, but we're only left with, we've got no 5s left. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 10s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 15s, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 20s. Oh God, who designed this? There must be a right knob. Right, 20 quid into there. So that's Christmas done. And then next up we've got mortgage. So this is the binder I use for mortgage. This is the enchanted binder. I'm not going to Disneyland. It's just, I've said this before, my house is my castle. So there we are every time. Right. Today for mortgage, I'm adding 15. So 10 and 5. What's that there for? Oh, did I miss that for the bank money? Am I blind? Bloody hell. I honestly don't know why he's watches. 15. There's a 15. So let's find that. There we are. So 10 and 15 into mortgage. And we're doing well on this. We're nearly halfway. Cool. All right, and then next up we've got the 10K challenge, which is going to get its usual, 10. Okay, so it has, for this round of 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 10 and 20. 120, so we'll cross off another 10. So 120 in here. And then we've got 400 already in the bank. So that's the 10K done. So now moving on to the rest of my savings challenges in here. We've just finished Sparks of Joy, but I will start it again at some point. But now we've got Buffer. And Buffer is going to get 10. So in Buffer, I've got 350 in the bank, 370, 390, 400, 10, 20, and 30. 430 in Buffer. 70 to go, 70 to go. Oh my God. So another 10 here. This is from Carol Cash, this Buffer challenge. It's just, I absolutely love it. So simple, but like really satisfying at the same time. I love it. Okay, that's that one. And then we've got Scouse Girl, and we're working on Cake Capital. Now then, this week she's going to get 10. Yes. So let's cross off this. Oh, is that the main one? Oh, whatever. Should have left that one till last. So we've got 2 5s and a 10 left on this one, and then we're moving on to Butterfly Brilliance, and we've got 5s, 10s, and 15s. Cool. Awesome. All right, so let's add that to the rest of Scouse Girl. And I'll be honest, like this challenge, some of my £5 will probably go towards holidays. I mean, of course. I hope that's not too boring. Okay, so in Scouse Girl, she's got 50 in the bank, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, and 130. So 130 for Scouse Girl. Okay, now we've got Roll With It, and I got stung in the backside once again with the Infinity Challenge. So we've got 25 quid. So here I roll this dice, and whatever it lands on, that's where that £25 is going to go. So what do I want it to go to? What do I want it to go to? Christmas would be good, although... yeah. Right, let's see. 7. Oh, it is Christmas? Okay, how am I going to do this? I need to split this up, don't I, into a... It would be good if I can split it into a 10 and a 15. So let's see if I can do some condensing in here. Yeah. So we'll take 2 10s out of there and take that 20. That works, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. Awesome. And then we'll do... Right. I'll just go over that because God knows what's going on. Right. So we'll do this 10 and then this 15. I mean, I should have knocked a 20 off, shouldn't I? Oh, whatever. It's done now. Right. So 10 and then 15. Cool. There's the 10. And then 15. Brilliant. Oh, great. 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, 70, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 190, 190, 220, 240, 260 quid left. Oh, so more than half left. Who designed this? Okay, next up we have the £5 challenge. Oh, you're only getting 1.5 this week. I'm so sorry, but she's looking good. She looks good. Awesome. Right. Okay, next up we've got Budget with Ira. Alrighty, Budget with Ira. We are drawing still. Oh, I really don't know. Oh my God. Right, Ira's getting 2 quid. I mean, I've only really went out for brunch today with my niece and my sister, so shall we just draw what I ate? That's really bad, isn't it? But it was a full English, so I can't draw a circle, sorry guys. Right, that's my plate. And then I had so there was a fried egg. Yep. And then, I don't know why I'm zooming in. And then I had, there was just 1 rasher of bacon. So that's bacon. There was 1 sausage. There was, how do I draw toast? 2 slices of toast. There was a tomato. And then there was like a mushroom. And then there was like loads of baked beans. Here we are. How delicious does that look? Right, have I got no space left now? Because I feel like this is really poor. I mean, it's went downhill, hasn't it, in the last couple of weeks? I'll admit that, 100%. And then we're moving on to word search. I could probably squeeze 1 more in at the bottom. Right, okay, that's Ira done. So next up we've got the 50p challenge, and I've got 1, 2, 3 50 pences to go into here. I'm hoping I can condense this again in my condensing, which will be good. So 3 50s, let's do 1, 2, 3. And then finally we're restarting the 1 to 100 challenge. So we've done it once now. Oh, sorry, I'm zoomed right out. Yeah, I apologise, what a divvy. Right, yeah, so we've done it once, so we're gonna do it again. And we don't have that much this week. 25, 35, 20, 35, 37, 39, 40 pence. 40 Errol to start you back off. Well, I know you've still got some in you, but to start the challenge off again. There we go. 40. Should we do a different colour this time? Switch it up a bit. Yeah. Is this going to be dark enough? Yeah, it should be okay. Awesome. 40 pence to start off the 1 to 100 again. I'll leave that to dry. So thank you so much for watching another cash stuffing video. I really appreciate you being here with me. You keep me accountable. I love all your comments. Yeah, so just thank you for being so supportive, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks guys, bye.